Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a frozen 30-degree Friday the 17th of December through the fog, which is a whole lot lighter now than what it was. There's a real low chance of rain today. You almost get to a point where you forget you have an automobile. I've done that with a motorcycle before. That's a mess. So, with the sun coming up, let's roll out and pray that that 20% chance of rain at around 7 o'clock doesn't come early. God dang. Friday. Hey, you're not so close in here.
I know it. Far away.
I don't have to like lean to the other side of the car. Well, Mama, if you noticed you didn't have a video to share this morning, you were long asleep. I never put the thing up. Oh, good Lord, neighbors driving by me.
Probably going, what is it?
Sleep took priority. I think I finally reached one of them moments where sleep was more important than the vlog.
Yes.
So I gotta do a double vlog tonight.
Gotcha.
Oh, look at that. We're just not even to the highway yet, and it's already getting brighter. That's a good sign. Oh, Dr. Pierce is on a foggy morning. Car says it's 34 degrees, so must be warming up. But I haven't gone zing on the highway out in front of our house is a solid sheet of ice, I'll tell you what. It seems to be, although the road's damp, you don't hear the hissing sound. That's when you're concerned. If it ain't hissing, it's frozen. Gotta do the old customary GC stop. I knew we were gonna have to do this last time we drove this thing. But do you know, it's been just a couple days shy of a month since the last time we fueled this thing up.
I know it.
That's nice. That means we're not driving it a lot.
Exactly.
Despite the fact we still almost have 9,200 miles on it.
I know it.
What the heck? Wasn't it just yesterday we bought this thing? You know, it's really creepy is it's been, what, 7 months now? That's nuts.
Yeah.
How has that happened?
I know.
Holy crap, trucker. It's really weird. There's a Mazda sitting right there with the windows down and it's running.
And nobody around.
Nobody around.
Very sketchy.
That means it might be in the store. That's the getaway vehicle.
Gotta keep it running. Run.
You never know nowadays. It's
I know
nuts.
it.
What people will try.
Stuff.
Well, it was very nice, although very foggy. It was very nice driving the old MDX.
Yes, it was. Very cozy, comfy. I just take a nap in here.
Yeah, she definitely sleeps a lot when we drive the MDX.
It's so comfy.
I'll be talking to myself over here, and she's over there nodding.
I know it. Now my hair's all messed up.
I love how the climate control, you don't feel any air from anywhere unless you turn the air conditioner on full blast or something.
Yeah.
Just leave
immersive.
it. Yeah, it's just all around you. It's very comfortable. All right, Mama.
All right.
Have a wonderful Friday.
You too.
And as usual, I'll see you in the passings.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
The woman and I are taking a walk and doing a little expedition out here to the corporate office. Man, we are in serious trouble. Corporate says you need to be down here at 1 o'clock. Watch them, they'll hug that tight. So off we go. Mama, I just got one thing to say. I'm not a fan of needles at all. That's why we're at corporate. Free stuff. Free, convenient, just walk down the hill. Oh, look at that, the gate's open. Yep. How's that for timing? Are you gonna go all the way up? Or are you gonna go this way? All right. Cool. All right, there's our little field trip for the day.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny how yesterday I was talking about how complicated just the switch clusters are, just the layers of stuff in these things. And, you know, how bolts and screws holding things together or underneath things. It's just, man, if you don't have a manual, you're just like pulling your hair out. But even a brake lever, if you've never done one of these before, it looks like to get the plunger out of the way, you got to take this pivot out. Well, that doesn't come apart. What you do, you see the plunger in there? So it looks like it's connected. So what you do, take the bolt out, go to that first notch right there, and yank it, and it snaps out. See the little round plungery look to it? It pops inside there. Remember the first one of these, and it seems like, you know, the manual for the thing is not very clear on that. But yeah, don't try to pop it out while the pivot bolt's in. Bring it out, grab it right there, like a lever. Pops right out. Now, because that, focus please, because that doesn't get changed, just the lever, you got to push that brass piece out of there. And I was just standing here, that's why I turned the camera on and talked to you. I had a tool that grabbed that brass piece precisely and just pulled it right out. I just don't remember what I used. I'll figure it out, I guess. The new lever, as you can see, comes as a kit, but it's missing this. So you got to reuse, actually, you got a new brass piece. Maybe that's what the tool was. You just got to get it knocked out. And going back in is easy. It's getting through that bore without damaging anything. Kind of weird, huh? Here's the bottom of that adjuster. And be forewarned, there's that spring right there. But they do give you another one. It's a pretty stout spring for a lever adjuster. BMW and all their wisdom. I remember a 5.5 millimeter snap-on 1/4 inch socket fits in there perfect. Just line it up here and pop the old one out. Getting it back in is easy because it's just a flush mount at that point. I like that they give you a spare one in case you mess it up. It's not a spare, it's supposed to go back in there, but I'm saying if, you know, if you didn't have that, you'd have to be overly careful with the one you're taking out. I don't put the old one back in. I do save them, but I don't put them back in. Now that's captured in there. I gotta do this with 2 hands because when I pull that socket back out, that spring's gonna go flying. Ever tell you guys the story of this thing? You see the name on this thing? Bell. See, it says Bell Systems on it. In 1972, right before we moved into our new house that my parents were building, the phone guy came in and put the phones in the apartment we were staying in. So it was probably even earlier than 70. Yeah, it was around 72. And in the back bedroom where my sister and I stayed, my parents got us a phone. You remember back then, there was nothing unplugged. Everything was permanently plugged into the wall. And the phone guy left it. So I held on to that thing for the longest time. Finally told my dad, said the phone guy left it. I said, back when he was here. And he goes, well, he never came back for it. He goes, I guess you got yourself a hammer. He goes, but if he comes here looking for it, you're going to have to give it up. That is the original handle and everything. But you can see at some point, I lost one. I need to get another one of the wedges and get it down in there. So I'm trying to, and I mean, this hammer gets used a lot. Literally the best hammer for so many different things. Love this thing. But yeah, I got this thing in 1972. I'm here to tell you, I was a wee little shaver back then. I think I've told that story before. If I have, I'm sorry. And here's what the innards look like. And the reason for all this is the adjustment in the lever. And you can see it's offset. And as you click your 1, 2, 3, 4s, it changes here. And it's just, the spring is just to keep the tension in it. It's pretty cool, huh? Clean everything up. And I got some special grease I use on there. And we'll put her back together and pop it on the bike. Best hand press in the world. There she is, all together, lubed up, ready to go in. That's all the farther I can go. I mean, I can put all the plastic stuff that I have on it, but why? I have to take it all back apart again. But there she is. She's ready to roll. Other than one brake hose and a back-ordered cover. Everything's done. And like I said, I'm not going to finish the PDI. You can see the battery's never even been hooked up. I'm not going to finish any of that until I'm done with it. But everything else, she's ready to roll. What an ordeal. That is quite the ordeal. I had it up in the air because I put the frame guards, which is part of the setup and PDI on this one. Put those on. Mirrors, hand guards, all that stuff's on. She's a happy camper. She's gonna live once again. Well, she's gonna live for the first time. Ain't never gone nowhere. Last time that thing was run is in Germany and it came to us. Well, scratched up, but it came to us. It happened here in the States somewhere. Somewhere between New Jersey where they're dropped off and here and in Vancouver. She took the bumpy ride. Oh well. Airplane? Ooh, yeah. Yep, they come right over here, don't they? We just missed some beautiful skies here, apparently. Yep, messing around, I missed. Those mountains are all full of snow back there. Mama, I'm gonna go down and finish up my stuff. You gonna be ready on time there, Mama?
Yeah, I'll be ready.
All right.
I am ready for Friday after work.
So am I. Ooh, it's cold out here. It's creepy how those mirrored windows work in reverse when it gets dark. That's what's scary, is we can't see nothing out there. They can see us. That's the old classic fishbowl thing going on right there. When it's daylight outside, they literally have to put their face against the window to see in. And that's what's going on when it's like this for us. Don't you be eyeballing me. I got my eyes on you. And while I had this thing off, because this comes with the accessory nose piece, the rallies do, that can be a fun son of a gun to get in there. I'm thinking, look at that. So open up the bag over there and put the little clip nut in there. Poor old gal, she's waiting on some back-ordered parts. We'll get you out there on the road before you know it. What a way to start your life, getting tossed off a truck or whatever the heck happened. That looks pretty ominous looking at that thing. You wouldn't want that thing to be chasing you through the woods on a dark night. Get to go home in the peace and luxury of our MDX.
Yes.
Hopefully it'll stay dry.
I know it. We gotta beat the rain.
All right, let's roll, Mama.
All right.
Well, hello there, YouTube. I didn't make it home for the rain. It just very, very light.
Yeah,
I just heard the windshield wiper do an auto wipe, so it's still sprinkling a little bit on us there.
We'll get her in there real quick.
Yeah, she ain't no damage. It ain't gonna make it any worse. It's already dirty.
Yeah.
The windshield wipers are definitely seeing something out there. They're swiping. But yeah, another quiet day at work. It's actually kind of soothing.
We were busy.
Yeah,
you
parts were just
Jeez,
sideways up there. I'm like, what is everybody getting? I said, is it all snowmobile stuff? She goes, snowmobile, side by side, street bike stuff. I go, street bike stuff? She goes, yep.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Of course, you know, people doing those last minute Christmas things, I would imagine. The snow people, man, snow hitting them hills, they're going crazy right now.
They've been itching for a year.
Oh, yeah. Last year was a bad snowmobile year. Plus all the crap was still going on, and a lot of the places were shut, you know, unless you know your little private places to go.
Mm-hmm.
So
they're already raring to go.
Oh man, that snow hits the ground. It does it every year. As soon as that snow hits, people go crazy.
Yeah. They've been waiting and
snowmobile.
wanting. And, yeah.
Well, Mama,
Yes, Hubba.
You think we should go ahead and start a weekend?
I think so.
Yeah, mine's gonna start a little rough because I got yesterday's vlog and today's vlog to build.
Oh, bless your heart.
And last night I just got to a point I go, I ain't getting that vlog built.
Yeah.
I can sit here and fight. Sometimes I just like accumulate this little, you get to a breaking point. Just must not have got enough sleep the night before or whatever. I was really tired coming home last night.
Yeah, he was. He was very tired.
Yeah.
Even took a nap. But
Yeah, I
still,
took a nap trying to counter
enough.
it, and it just wasn't enough. So, sleep won, vlog lost. But we recorded it, so you'll
You'll
get
to it.
you'll get yesterday's vlog and today's.
Yeah.
So let's roll. Let's get the girls before the rain starts really pouring.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah.
And we will see you in the morning.
That's a deal.
Yes.
You know what's funny is how dark it looks.
Uh-huh.
Let me turn this thing off right quick. I don't know if I can make this show up. But look how, well, I'm using the wrong camera. It's actually quite bright in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that back
Yeah.
camera doesn't do that. But it's
For us
actually
in
very
here,
bright in here.
Yeah, it's very pleasing.
Yeah,
See
very
everything.
soothing.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys tomorrow.
See you then.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.